and I am a lifestyle what? Hey everyone, welcome to or back to my channel. My name is Sydney if you are new here, and thank you for clicking on today's video. So, one of my most highly requested videos has been a skincare routine, and for someone who has struggled with their skin for a long time, this has been something that I never really felt comfortable making because I didn't really have a routine down. In the past year or so, I have really found products that really work for me. So I'm gonna go back and tell you a little bit about the history of my skin. If you guys would like a full video on this with like pictures, what products didn't work for me, let me know in the comments down below. I didn't have any acne like in my early teen years, and so I was like, maybe I avoided this. And then boom, my sophomore year of high school was so stressful, and all of a sudden my skin got really bad. And it took me about a year and a half to finally find products that worked for my skin. The products that I now have are very natural, so I'm gonna kind of go more on that side of things. I tried a lot of harsh chemical stuff when my acne was really bad, but since it has cleared up, as you can see, I'm not wearing any foundation right now, so sorry if I look a little light, but like, this is my natural skin. But anyway, since it is cleared up, I try to use the most gentle products as possible on my face. Obviously, everyone's skin is different. Mine is very sensitive. It gets oily around like here and here. So part of the reason why I've tried so many products is because my skin will get used to something. It'll work for like a while, and I'll be like, yes, this is finally it. And then all of a sudden, I'll be like, huh, no, you thought, like, it comes back. And I think it's because when something starts working for me and it has a lot of unnatural things in it, it works for a while, and then my skin's like, oh, we're used to this, and then it learns how to deal with it. So for me, I try to use as little products as possible, so I don't have a big long skincare routine. So that's why I'm kind of sitting here talking to you guys about it, because mine is more like, these are the products I use when my face is like this. These are the products that I use when my face is like this, because it has to be a case-to-case basis with my skin. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So my go-to product that I use every single day, morning and night, is this Cetaphil, I don't really know how to say it, daily facial cleanser. Once my skin started clearing up, I was like, I have to treat my skin very well. Like, I have to be gentle with it. So this is the daily facial cleanser, and it's for normal to oily skin. It removes excess oil without drying. Clinically proven to deep clean skin. The products are not irritating to the skin, and it is very gentle. So it's gentle enough for everyday use. It doesn't clog your pores. It's just very good, and when you squirt it out, it's very light. So that's how I know that it doesn't have harsh stuff in it. It doesn't have a strong smell. I use this when I wake up in the morning and when I go to bed at night. So this sounds really bad, but this is really the only consistent product that I use. Another product that I use a lot, but I don't use it on a daily basis, is the Aveeno Positively Radiant 60-second in shower facial. So I really, really, really like this. This is a cleanser. It reveals brighter skin. It moisturizes, and it's just really good. So I use this about 1 to 2 times a week, which is what the suggested use is on the back. But basically what you do is you just squirt it on your hand and rub it all over your face while you're in the shower for about a minute, and then you're gonna wash it off with the warm water. It does a really nice job at exfoliating my skin. I try to use this on days that I wear more makeup or days that like I've been outside sweating a lot. So I use it on a case-to-case basis, but definitely like 1 to 2 times a week. And it's all natural stuff as well. So since I shower at night, when I use this, I do not wash my face with the cleanser when I get out of the shower. This is supposed to be used in place of your regular cleanser, so that is why I do not use this every single day. But I would highly recommend this, and it's almost gone, if you can see. Like, I literally have like that much left, so I need to get more of this. Another go-to product for me when I have breakouts, and I used to use this all the time until my skin got really immune to it, but now I just use it when I have little spots, is the DoTerra Correct X. It is an essential oil ointment. I love essential oils. I'm going to do a whole video about my favorite essential oils, favorite essential oil products later on, but I really believe in them, and they're very holistic, and it's very gentle on your skin, but they have such amazing healing properties. So this Correct X, it actually can be used on several things. So like if you have a scrape, or if you have a sunburn on like your lips or something, you can use it there, but I use it on my blemishes, so I use it as like a spot treatment. So if I have one spot, I'll literally just put a little bitty dot, rub it in, and call it a day. I will link everything down below, but my mom sells this, so if you would like to get some doTerra, let me know. Products. So those are my 3 main products that I use probably every single week. The other products are things that I use on a day-to-day basis. Like I just try to figure out what I need that day. So my face is kind of oily, and this sounds really bad, but like I don't usually use a moisturizer. That's probably bad. The Aveeno stuff does have a moisturizer in it, but I definitely don't want to use it every single day. But when I do use a moisturizer, this is the one that I use. The Cetaphil, whatever, I can't say it still, moisturizing lotion. It's lightweight, 24-hour hydration, contains 6 moisturizers, and it is very light. However, I use literally like half a pump of this because it is thick stuff. Like it says light, but it is so thick. It makes your skin really, really soft, but definitely do it at night because if you do it during the day, you're gonna look like an oily mess. But this is just very similar to the facial cleanser. It's very gentle, doesn't have any harsh ingredients in it, and it's very, very, very moisturizing. During the winter, this was my saving grace. Like I use this all the time, and especially before I went to bed, I like lathered that on. You need this. So part of finding a good skincare regimen is kind of realizing your trouble spots. So for me, it was like little simple breakouts. I'm oily right here, and my dark circles. I have concealer on right now, but my circles are so dark. I get it genetically. It's not just when I'm tired. It's all genetic. So I've tried a few different products for my under eyes, so I will talk about each of those. I don't really have one that I've really stuck to because I don't really know which one works the best. The first thing that I literally swear by is coconut oil. So this is in a little container right now because I brought it to school. But I use coconut oil underneath my eyes and like on my eyelashes at night before I go to bed. For one, it makes your eyelashes really long. But for your skin, it makes this area under here that's really tender and sometimes very sensitive, very soft, and it sometimes brightens it up. And so I love coconut oil for a lot of different beauty reasons, but one of them is under my eyes and on my eyelashes. And then 2 more products that I'm currently trying out, so I will have to do a whole video on this later, are the Neutragena Hydro Boost Eye Cream and the Olay Eyes Pro Retinol Eye Treatment. It looks like this. Both of these are under eye treatments and you put them on. I normally do them at night. If I wake up and my eyes are like super dark underneath them, or I notice that it's just not working for me, I use the Neutragena one just because it's very light. The Olay one is very thick, I feel like, so I use that mostly at night. But the Neutragena, because it is a gel cream, I like to use that during the day. Okay, and my last product that I'm going to be talking about in this video is something that's super natural, but I use it as a toner. So toners have been my worst nightmare, but also my saving grace. There's like literally no in between. I have used very harsh toners in the past that have literally ruined my skin, but I've also used ones that I'm like, is this really working? Like, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Currently, this looks like I haven't used very much of it, and it's because I use a tiny bit every time I use it. I use the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner. It's fragrance-free for gentle skin, and it's 100% natural distilled witch hazel. So I read a lot about witch hazel and the benefits that it has for your skin, and so I decided to try this one. I just picked this up at Walmart. It tones your pores, removes and balances oil, smooths and refreshes, and helps depuff your skin. So there are a lot of different benefits to this. I usually use this more when I notice that my skin is either like really dry or really oily, or that I'm having some breakouts, or that I've used a lot of makeup in the past few days. Then I'll use this stuff. I usually put it on a little cotton round and put it in my trouble spots. I try to stay away from like right here and then down here unless I have a breakout. So mostly I put it right up here in the T-zone. So that is the last product that I'm going to be talking about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little skincare routine. I don't know if this is really a routine, but it's kind of like the products that I use. Like I said, all of these products are super natural and they're really good for your skin. I've done a lot of research and I figured out that I need to treat my skin very nicely so that way it likes me. So that is why I use the natural products for my sensitive skin. If you guys would like me to do a video about all the products that I've tried that I don't really like, go through my acne journey and how I cleared my skin, be sure to leave that in the comments below. But these are the products that I'm using right now and that I love. So thank you guys for clicking on today's video and for requesting this video. I'm glad that I finally had the confidence to do this. So be sure to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up and turn on the notifications for more videos. Bye! take some thumbnail shots. Maybe I should hold some of this stuff in this hand. Okay, that's good.